It's fine. We're doing positive vibes only. It's Sunday morning. It's race day.
Well,
everything's fine.
To be fair, Ryan didn't say, his typical.
You're not wrong. We're being positive this morning. We're doing positive things.
He's out of running.
We're doing positive things this morning. It's race day. Go ahead.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Card Talk. I'm Ryan, joined as always by Tyler and Lou. We're off to a hot start today here in Miami. Little action already in the room, going back and forth.
Yep.
Before we head down to the track where it is going to be even hotter today.
Yep.
Last couple days have been a little warm, but Miami has definitely been a fun experience. So we'll get into that here in a second. But what's on everybody's mind this morning?
Listen, I think we're going to have a quick episode this morning, but I think we'd be remiss not to be discussing the greatest card in the history of cards ever to be put on a piece of cardboard and released to the world was pulled yesterday. So, and then Friday, we had a little discussion about it at dinner. I feel like it might be a little bit of a hot topic. So I think we should get Tyler's specific thoughts out and yours as well.
I just think it's a trash card.
Yeah.
Like I came to the conclusion last night. It's not a trash card. I just have no real interest in it.
Just doesn't do it for you.
Story, yeah.
And Ryan was upset with that at dinner, I think, and I would love to get his thoughts out in a productive manner, not in a way where he's yelling at Jason in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I just thought Tyler's take on it was, hey, that this card's not special, it's not unique. LeBron's got a lot of logo man, whatever, like a lot of jerseys, and I was like, hey, the fact that he's got three from three different teams he's won a championship with, that matters. Tyler said it doesn't because unless they're like the game worn jerseys from the finals, it doesn't matter. I said I disagree. I think it is a top 10, it's got to be a top 10 modern day basketball card.
Top 10 modern day basketball card is a fair take.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
And Tyler said, I'd rather have insert 50 other cards.
At those prices, relatively speaking, I think the card comes out of nowhere. It's put in a pack as marketing. Those patches could be from preseason games. Do you know that that the Cavs patch isn't from his first tenure at the Cavs when he didn't even win the chip? Do you know that it's from the championship season?
What difference does it make?
What difference does it make to me is that how many games has the guy played?
A lot.
I'd rather have a game worn finals jersey, photo matched personally at certain prices.
How many of those are available?
Have the gold for the price. I'd rather have the 2012 LeBron 2012 Prism Gold PSA.
You said you'd rather have a LeBron
for the price.
Cool. How many? Like you said, you'd rather have a finals game used logo man or a game used jersey.
Yep.
How many of those are available for sale? How many of those are there?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know if there's ever been one come up for sale. Has there?
LeBron game one.
I would imagine there's a price on everything, and if you want a LeBron finals worn jersey, you could get your hand on one.
Finals worn. This is going to hurt your argument where you're saying it was $300K on Friday. LeBron James finals game worn jersey sold for $46,000.
No way.
What do you mean no way? It's
when?
CBSSports.com, July 17th, 2015.
2015.
It's from the Cavs.
Brother, you were buying Jordan Exquisite patch autos back then for $2,000.
Okay, I'm looking. Hang on.
Also, the sky's falling, so all these prices are going to be washed out over the next 8 months.
Well, I think it's for the best.
We're all going to be broke.
Yeah, but I think it's for the best. It's good for us to be broke for a little bit.
Rich in energy,
spirit, rich in learnings,
and race day vibes. So my thing is just I don't know. I was kind of like, why is everyone pumped about this card? I get the logo man chase, this, that, what have you, but I also think LeBron's dope as hell. Personally, I'd rather have a finals worn pair of his sneakers photo matched and know where those patches are coming from at the very least.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Would you rather have...
If there was a photo matching each of those patches... Sorry. If there was a photo matching each of those patches to when they were worn, I would fuck with it more. Excuse my French. Pardon my French. And I'm getting it. We should probably talk about racing.
We should talk about racing real quick. Let me ask you a question, and let me ask you a question as well. Would you rather have a pair of his game-worn South Beach Jordan LeBron 10s or 9s, I think it was, the ones I'm talking about, or a game-used finals jersey? I think it's sneaky close because South Beach LeBrons
South Beaches
are
classics.
Hot,
but they weren't really as much. I think I'd rather have his first release
Yeah.
sneaker.
Do you even care about sneakers at all or no?
Not really.
Doesn't really do it for you. Yeah, I feel like that's
Have you ever seen the size of Shaq's sneaker?
size 22.
I mean, I've seen them.
Like held them?
No.
You can literally like put your forearm in it.
Interesting.
What's on your mind, Ryan?
Miami. Yeah, it's been
Big Miami guy.
Yeah, it's just been incredible down here. You guys see the view around here. It's spectacular.
Yeah, these are insane.
I've sat on the balcony every single morning since we've been here, right? So
Thought about things?
it just worked. I'm like, I could
Real chewing into the mic.
I could definitely live down here and sit on the balcony and
You can live in Miami?
I mean, maybe not like all around like
Park Lecture 2 Miami is happening.
yeah, not like year round, but it is like beautiful down here.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
is.
You don't strike me as a
He's not
Miami
wrong.
guy.
Waking up on the balcony and it's like 75 degrees and like you get 2 hours of work done. It's so peaceful. Like that's
Bro, you spent the last 30 years in Ohio.
I spent the last 28 years in New Jersey.
I hate being cold. Like
This is a vibe.
I don't disagree, but I
more
don't
than
know.
anything, and like to be able to sit on the patio and wake up at 75 degrees. Like when
Jay
you wake up
moved
in
his
Ohio,
ass from Ridgewood, one of the nicest towns in all of fucking the Northeast down here.
I would call that a mistake, but I get it for people.
Respect.
yeah. I'm not saying I would want to be here every year, but like when you retire,
Like a vacation home?
Yeah, like and when you retire and like you move down south for like 9 months out of the year.
Where's Reg?
Maybe I'm not quite there yet, but we might get like a month out of the year.
Okay. So how long
Reg
till
in?
Car Collector to Miami?
Yeah, maybe like a regional office type.
Yeah, like a small satellite store.
Yeah, maybe.
3-month pop-up?
I mean, not anytime soon, but
When you say soon, you're talking about like a year?
yeah, nah.
I'm
maybe-
joking with you. There's no Car Collector to Miami happening. It's
Okay.
a joke.
Race recap.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Actually, pontification for the day ahead. But first, before we go there, I got smoked on the Messier Derby Rangers double-up wager last night.
Yeah,
It was a tough scene.
Yeah, I would also like to make a statement. I feel like Johnny Bravo, or whatever the hell his name is, the Bravo is the jockey that races a lot in the Derby. That guy should be way more famous and should probably have way more money. There's no reason that guy should be racing multiple times a day on Derby Day, and I feel like his cars would have value if they existed for horse guys.
It was one of the longest shots ever to win the Derby
80 to
yesterday.
1.
80-1.
It was
that
the longest
horse
shot ever.
closed like crazy.
They said he wasn't even supposed to be in the Derby.
Yeah, he won it like in like a raffle a couple days leading up.
Raffle.
But
Ryan's-
still,
yep.
But still, Leicester City was like still four
Full-
or five
yeah.
times
Oh, yeah.
greater odds than that was.
Leicester was, yeah.
Yeah, Leicester, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Good pull on that. Speaking of, Chelsea sold to the Dodgers guy.
That's who it
Manchester
was?
United got smoked
I heard
It's America's
4-0.
team now, fully.
What'd you say?
Chelsea is America's team now.
Chelsea is America's team.
They got Pulisic.
Speaking of America's team,
Okay.
you both have Haas hats on this
Yeah, we're
morning.
Haas guys.
Haas guys.
Yeah, let's talk racing because this is what people are here for, or that's what we're here for. I think people are not going to like all
Let's
the
get
racing
into the
talk, but I'm
show.
ready to go. Let's talk about it.
What'd you think about qualifying?
I thought it was sick. Everything is sick. The cars are fast. The number
It's a
one
fact.
takeaway, and we talked about it before qualifying, the
Yes.
Red Bull and the Ferrari cars are, to the naked eye,
Yeah.
faster, tighter, cleaner to the track.
They're in a different world
They're
than
in a
everybody
different
else.
world. We're sitting right at turn 1, and that they come around that corner, and those cars peel out of that turn much different.
They take the turn
than
so much
all
crisper.
the others. I will say, Bottas was 5, and I guess
Yeah, he's a legend.
I mean he was looking kind of.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
But it's hot. It's hot out.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Roberto's here. Shout out Roberto and his kaboom grind. But he got buried by the sun yesterday. He came in cocky. We were there Friday. Reg was there Friday, so we got a little warm up, so we're a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
yeah, hot does not begin to describe it. It is warm. But yeah, qualifying, I mean, just Red Bull, Ferrari, just that's one thing I definitely noticed was they're just in a completely different world. Shout out to Lewis for getting sixth, starting.
Yeah, he was almost fifth. But that last lap from Bottas changed it.
Yep. And I will say, man, I don't want to be too negative, so we're not gonna.
It's positive vibes only. this
It's
Sunday
positive
morning.
vibes only. Daniel Ricciardo ain't it.
Yeah, I know you don't like him. It's
I mean, he's not it.
Why not?
It's just a weird thing to be like super against. He's just the nicest dude of all time, and just seems to be
Talk me
having
through Roger.
a happy life.
Yeah, he can live a happy life. I'm not trying to take his happiness away.
I guess I just don't know why you're so against. Like, what's the negative?
What'd he
Like,
do?
why?
He's just not very like.
There's a lot of guys who aren't good though.
Yeah, but like,
You think he overly thinks he's too good?
yeah.
I don't think he thinks that. I think he's too loved.
Have you seen Drive to Survive?
I have.
My
It's a
man
great
thinks
show.
he's like Verstappen.
Well, I mean, he's
hanging
been a
out.
good driver for a long time. He's earned that respect.
Mm,
I mean, when you're in the sport as long as he's been, it's respectable.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just a hater. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, maybe.
Who wins today?
Charles.
You think Charles?
Yeah.
I
Red
think-
Bull or Ferrari starting 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm hoping
Yeah.
Charles can pull away.
That would make sense, but
Sneaky that. Raj's got the Ferrari shirt on.
yeah, he's a big Ferrari guy. That's just the way it goes. We've known that now. Scudera for Rye forever. I'm gonna go with Max.
Yeah.
What?
Just the Bengals, Ferrari.
Oh, yeah, he loves to be at the front of the pack. That's Ryan Johnson. Front of the pack, Ryan.
1 and 2.
Yeah,
Right?
Mercedes and Ferrari. Like, it's not an accident. They start losing, he's out. He's on to Ferrari.
I will say, you haven't seen much around the place from like Aston Martin,
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo. You're not seeing too much action on those. Marketing.
I also want to say
performance and marketing are like seemingly together.
it's very clear that Formula One is interested in pushing Mercedes, Ferrari, and McLaren, and that's pretty much it.
Oh,
But
and-
if Porsche
and Red
gets
Bull.
in, it might get super sneaky. Yeah, Red
I'm sorry,
Bull,
Red
yeah.
Bull.
Yeah.
But we're Haas guys.
We're Haas guys through and through. America's team. Like, we're just ready to go.
As much as I have a disdain for Max,
Yeah.
we've talked about that before on this show.
Who else do you hate?
Yeah, I mean he's the best driver. I mean,
Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Lewis is a really good driver too. Like the way
Max-
seeing it in person now, the way that it's clear that the Mercedes car is not as good, like we were saying,
Yep.
and for him to be able to still push into like a top 5 is pretty nuts. George was even good on Friday. He was not good yesterday. but
Lewis is going to podium today.
I think so too.
Max is going to win.
I think so too.
And Sainz is going to come in second.
Wow. I think Charles goes out today. How about that? That's a hot take for you. You'll hear
Hope
this
you're
Monday
wrong.
when it's wrong.
But Ty, you guys did say Ferrari. If we go back, I know this is on record. When I started Drive to Survive, the first person I took up was Charles Leclerc. Was the first person.
That's true. You all.
Lando Norris person at the time.
were.
And
I
you have
was.
not
You're a
mentioned
big
Lando
straw
Norris on the
guy.
show.
I'm out.
Yeah,
straw guy.
I'm just saying.
I'm
So
him.
when I switch, not allowed. When Lou switches,
guy.
allowed.
No,
Me
no,
and
no,
Lou did
no.
a deal last night. I don't know if he remembers.
I do remember.
I bought his Lando purple from him.
Yep, that's true. That
Not
happened.
agreed upon price yet, but agreed upon.
Yeah, my purple 2020 Chrome.
He's a big golf guy.
I just didn't like the way he was acting in Drive to Survive, so I'm a little bit out because he was
He
attacking my guy
played
Danny.
72 holes in Miami.
That's a lot of
since he's
holes.
been here.
It's a lot of holes.
He's my guy. Pure DJ.
Yeah.
Drives fast, plays golf.
All right, so I feel like we've gotten through what we're going to talk about today.
Well, we're about to do a little play of the week, play of the week Zoom thing.
Yep.
Is there a time locked in for that? Are
10.
they all joining us?
It's supposed to be 10,
Yeah.
but it's 9:35 now, so
In
I feel like we
26
got a little
minutes.
bit of issues.
So we're doing a little hangout, pre-race, breaking some cards. Rye's been doing his whatnot thing. That's been going well. You literally went live like an hour before
An hour before
the card got pulled.
Yeah, so we gave away our box Friday at 7. Hit the Tyrese Halliburton 101 patch auto.
Yep.
And then we were at dinner. This is probably 8:30.
Yep, we were all at dinner together.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock, and got a text message that it had been pulled.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy.
We're
But not if-
definitely recording this audio, right? Cool.
Okay. Good. Good time to ask. Only
Yeah, 20 minutes in.
20 minutes in.
Good.
It is what it is, right? Now or never.
Worst case scenario, run it back.
Just wanted to make sure.
After coming to Miami, right? We haven't even seen the race today,
Yes.
but being here for a couple days. Car talk in Austin.
Yeah, card talk in Austin 100%.
Okay. Listen,
Car talk in Vegas, 1,000%.
that is 1,000%. I would say Austin is closer to 100%.
I'm trying to go like,
Monaco.
yeah.
Yeah, let's be very clear. I'm interested in attending one race and one race only. I did it again. It is Monaco. I have to figure that out.
I'm actually like, I kind of want to go to the Belgian. Like, I'm just gonna.
So like car talk, global, right?
Yeah,
Like
we're going.
Tour de France.
We're just an F1 podcast.
Yeah, Tour de France.
France.
I'm locked in for.
Yep.
In the Alps,
With the sun.
in Villar
Monaco.
this summer. It's going through Copenhagen. Start of July.
Could we get like a sponsor to like travel the country and go race to race and
Yeah, it's called Tops.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Tops. You trying to go to Monaco? Because I'm trying to go to Monaco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking like every race, just like full time.
You trying to go to all the races? I'm trying to go to all the races.
Well, 137. Sorry, don't speak with your mouth full.
But we're going to do it anyway.
On Mother's Day.
Yep. Real respectful. May 27th is Monaco, just so we're clear.
137 is going to
27th?
sponsor. We're going to get in there.
Next year.
Yeah, it's not this year.
Let's plan for next year Monaco. We'll figure it out.
I can't go to Monaco without my dad.
Okay, so we have a whole year to plan.
14-year agreed upon deal.
Understood.
Um,
Mr. Schmidt.
Was this like before or after Flutie Flakes?
This was probably around Fruity Flakes.
Okay.
Wow.
Tour de France, we're doing this summer for the first time. And we've talked about Monaco for probably just a little post Flutie Flakes. I was probably a little younger. But,
With the Flutie Flakes money, maybe, from the commercial?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been sitting in a CD, 20-year lockup.
Yeah,
It's probably about time to call that cash.
Yeah, it's gotten like 2% since then.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're good.
Negative interest rates, all the time. Yeah. New topic?
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap. It's been fun.
Time to do the break.
Time to do the break. I'm excited for today. I hope everyone has a good time.
The infrastructure around the race.
The infrastructure.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how the hell they're gonna do Vegas though.
I don't understand how they're supposed to do a race on a strip if they're supposed to be building up this whole thing because it took months to
Vegas
build
is
Could
it.
you imagine shutting down the strip for 6 months to build this racetrack?
Yeah, like I just don't
I
understand.
wouldn't do that.
It's on the strip.
I know.
Yeah, but how are they going to do it? How are they going to build a racetrack? I mean, whatever. They're going to figure it out. This is a pointless conversation, but I don't understand how they're supposed to.
The logistics behind it just seem
It boggles my mind.
wild.
It's going to be crazy. They're going to figure it out, but
I mean, how long does it take to like clean up the track? Can't cars just drive on the track?
yeah, but all the other stuff, like they got to put up the grandstand. They got to get all that set up.
Bro, the
and-
grandstands are 4 days.
I'm not confused, Ty, but like it took them 6 months to build this in Miami, so it's going to take them some time to build it in Vegas too. I would imagine.
Yeah, but a lot of this was parking lot. They're just gonna take over. Like the strip, I feel is already. Roberto,
just think
you're
they're
a
just
big
gonna throw up
Vegas
some-
guy.
You just think they're just going to throw up some barriers the day before? and
Yeah,
say, hey,
like
let's
what
go
are you
racing?
talking about? You're talking about it like it's no big
No,
deal.
I think Las Vegas, the city, was literally built for entertainment purposes, not in a fucking swamp in South Florida that's never had anything happen to it.
I mean, this is
before.
where Ryan wants to move to, and you're attacking the place he wants to live. That's crazy.
I'm saying we're beachfront right now. Where you look at the Hard Rock Stadium
it's
is
over there.
literally. Can you see it from here?
Oh, you can see the casino.
Well, no. That's the guitar.
It's just
yeah,
past that.
the guitar.
He's talking about the
emerging
guitar.
from the swamp. No, I'm talking about where the race is.
Yeah, no, we're talking in circles.
Vegas is more prepared.
Fine. I'm not even gonna argue with you about it.
Roberto. Thank you. Every other day they shoot like a Avengers movie on the strip.
Agreed.
You're an Avengers movie.
If it takes 6 months to build, how long does it take to shut down the strip?
I think it's not going to take 6 months, and I think the longer we talk about it, the more upset Tyler's going to get.
No, because like if you've been to Vegas, there's bridges, over the streets, connecting everything. It's just a little bit.
Yeah, they
more
have
ready
bridges,
for-
so they're good to go, right?
Bro, the
Bridges.
sidewalks were meant
Bridges,
for
that's
thousands
the solution.
of people.
Bridges is the solution
can't, Reg.
to building an
It's
F1 track.
All right.
Guys, no table. Don't
No
touch that
table.
table.
Can we finalize? Who do you have? Who do you have? Who do we have?
Max.
Charles. That's who I got.
And your
Do you want me
Max
to give
as
you
well?
1, 2, 3, the fastest lap time?
I
Who
Max,
did-
That does
Sainz,
sound like your
Lewis,
kinda-
right?
Who DNFs? Like, is that
That's
what
your
you're looking
kind of prediction.
I
Thread.
said Max, Sainz, Lewis.
That is what you said.
Yep.
Yep.
Feeling good about it.
for? No,
All
I
right.
would go Charles, Lewis, Sainz. Max DNF. Hate to see it again.
Yeah, you did say your pick. I think it's a Charles DNF today. I definitely think it's a Max win, and I think Lewis finds a way to podium in America because it'll be lit.
It's great.
And then it's a big party tonight. We miss it because we got to get on the plane.
Yeah, it's fine.
All
All right,
right.
everybody.
So I got. Peace, guys.
See you Wednesday.
Peace.